RBT training requirements went into effect January 1st, 2026 as it relates to that initial 40-hour training that RBTs have to do. Let's talk about what is new and what has stayed the same with this new change versus previous version. First, I want to give a quick disclaimer. I and the work we do here at Sidekick is not representative of the BACB. I am just sharing the information as I have interpreted it, but your best source of information, as always, is going directly to the source, going directly to the board. There's a document that I'm referencing throughout this, which is called the RBT 2026 40-hour training requirements and curriculum outline. So if you want to learn more about these requirements, the updates, I suggest you go and look at this document. It's very helpful. And biggest change is the new content minimums. So in the past, if you're not familiar, the 40-hour training had to be 40 hours of content, of course, but it was sort of up to training providers to figure out how to distribute that content across the 40 hours. Now, in the past, it had to be related to the second edition task list. Now it's called the test content outline. We're on the third edition beginning in 2026, but it was kind of a general bucket of hours that training providers could distribute the content however they saw fit, as long as you were covering that second edition task list. Now, like I said, we're on the third edition task list, but this training curriculum outline actually provides content that is specific to the RBT training outside of just referencing the task list. And not only that, but they provide buckets of content that have to meet certain hour minimums. Next major change is the new explicit requirement to include behavioral skills training in your training program. And you can still have online content that allows in-person or online instruction, but no matter what, we have to be using behavioral skills training as part of our teaching. And they do provide a number of different ways that this could look in terms of video instruction, didactic instruction, content quizzes, modeling, things like that fall under this interactive activities. And so they do provide some kind of generic examples and things like that. It could look like in vivo modeling. And so what you actually use, obviously, from an instructional design perspective, depends on the content that you're trying to teach and the affordances and the constraints of your modality. If you're online, certain things are available or you're able to do them and certain aren't. I think this is a really great addition. I think we have all sat through or seen trainings